Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video with Logie Shaw. Got Mike here, and we're back with more What Remains of Edith Finch. Now it's time to ascend the rest of
After he
this.
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Who was this? I know it said it in the last episode. Wait, cannery? Lewis. It's Lewis, wasn't it? Going that way or are we going up? I think we're going up. Another peephole. See what the inside looks
Everyone always told me to stay out
Whoa.
of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
like. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's go the other way. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't want to go that way anyway. Oh, these are cool. Sit here on the top and the edge of the world. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad that even though, like, every one of these rooms are sealed, there's another way into every one of them.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh. So, tell me, is the no, stop. Get back in there, Prego woman. No, I didn't tell you to do that. I was just turning the camera. Get back in there. Stop being difficult. Getting more exercise than you need. Can we actually use that door? We'll find out. Now, as I was trying to say, is the smell because of the cannery, or for other reasons? Ooh,
Lewis and I spent a lot
console.
of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
What kind of game console is that supposed to be? It's like a Super Nintendo plus a 64 plus a SNES, no, PlayStation. I don't even know. Oh, this is his diploma. Good to know he was proud about that. Oh, an exercise ball. Computers and stuff. Locker contents. Oh, from his job. What is that? Oh, it's a card thing. Theodore's quality. Oh. Oh, cigars. Okay. And never mind. Yep. Okay. We have our winner then. Alright. Nothing to say about the computer? That's actually pretty sweet. Got the view there. Got the dual monitor set up. That's cool. I'd love to have a setup like that. Alright. Let's get into it then. Dawn Finch. This is a letter to our mom.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
began to... gimme.
Wander.
Oh. 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 Oh, we're doing both. That's a little discombobulating.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Okay.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh. Do I have a staff?
And
My
things
mage.
that have not names.
Whoa. Is
I
that
knew
a
it was all in
wagon?
his head.
Oh, that's cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This
But
is
he found
cool.
something more.
Oh, now we're going in with the isometric view. Okay,
I worried about him then,
that's cool.
daydreaming at
let's
the
go this way.
cannery.
Yeah.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Mm-hmm.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Yeah. Okay.
So I let him go on.
I mean, it's just him, you know, imagining stuff while he's at work.
I even encouraged him.
Shoot, I can't lie, I do the same
It
freaking
seemed
thing.
very
Oh, it's
promising at
growing.
first.
I hear a doggo.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
Aww. I mean, it's imaginary doggo, but...
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Whoa, that's cool.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
What was that? Come
Then he
on,
made
personal drummer.
musicians.
Oh, here we go.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Can I go in the building? No, okay.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
I get it.
He no longer spoke
It's
at the
fish.
cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
It's in the way. Get out of my way. Oh, it's not in my way. I gotta go this way.
He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Going on an adventure in a boat.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Is he gonna just name all of these after
St.
himself?
Louis.
St. Louis.
He
Nyam.
started drifting away from our reality.
I can see that.
Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as
forgot
his
to
mother
go
pleaded
home?
with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Aw. Blech.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
The handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Oh, that's satisfying. Probably more satisfying than it should be.
The queen was on her own quest for
Well, let's go to the sinister serpents. There's a warrior
sinister
queen.
serpents. He followed the sound of her silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Man,
He
we're
knew the world was all in his imagination.
so into it we can't even see the platform anymore.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Okay.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Greater than a king, you say?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
That's fair.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Hmm.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Big old gates. Tiny door. Oh, did we finally stop chopping? Wait, there's still a golden door.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, we're at the cannery.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh my gosh. Oh, some of these are still alive. But, wait a minute. Oh, is that us?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
That is us. Hey, bud. Hey. There's something over here. No, just a lot of fish. Are we supposed to go up the conveyor belt?
I still thought I could save
We
him.
are. Okay.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. wise calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Why is Calico? You're a Calico person? Oh, no. There's a big Calico. Oh. I thought I was walking. I was the conveyor belt. I don't know, I guess it was both. As you were? As you were.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Now, this
There was only one
is
thing left to do.
This story was amazing. It has such a symbolism and it was
Bend down his
perfect.
head.
It was beautiful. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a guillotine. Well, there's no question of this one.
And the rest I think you know.
Yeah.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yeah, but they did something with that one that I don't think I've seen before. It with having the two things, having the monotonous, you know, moving, doing the job, the repetition of the everyday work, and then the vibrant imagination on the left. That was very well done. That's one thing this game has had.
My mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh, I didn't see this.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
You know, imagine being called down to have dinner. That's a walk.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Wait, is this
My mom
Edith's
ended
room?
up leaving everything behind.
Wait, no, is this... No. Edith's room was way downstairs. This supposed to be Mom's? Oh. This is Mom's. This is Mom's room. That was Dad.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, are we getting up to my room now? Or Edith's room?
But it had to end one way or another.
Oh,
All
the
that's left
attic
now is
space.
to tell you about that last night.
Yeah, just imagine being called down for dinner. It'd take you like 30 minutes just to get down to the table. Do you imagine what like a pizza delivery guy would have to go through to bring it up to you? Yeah, I'm the house on the top. Ah. So is this going to be our last story then? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, Edith. So our story. Wait, with how sad all the other ones have been, I don't know if that's a good thing.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
That whole last day.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
It's not what I heard.
To our final night together. and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yeah. Looks like Grandma was right. Oh, it was dark.
The power had been shut off that morning, but
That
Edie
explains
always
why
had
it's
plenty of
dark.
Candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
She said there was a present in the hallway. Oh, was this... This was probably the present in the hallway. That there was a way into the library.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
There's a bed in the library? Someone's happy. The history of the Finches. Okay.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen
Oh, I
that
bet it did.
house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Yeah, isn't this kind of dangerous?
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
So I'll just keep going straight. That's fine. But yeah, it's kind of dangerous,
I
as if
got
it was an
turned
earthquake.
around.
But I went straight. But I went straight. I didn't notice there was a rock between us. Anyways,
For a while, I wondered.
isn't it dangerous? Because there's an earthquake out in the ocean.
I started seeing things.
Oh, hello. There's an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean, and it sucked this much water. There's tsunami coming. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Ah, see. Took longer to have that pop up. You're trying to confuse me.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
I thought that was a creature. It's like a chair or something.
Or maybe
Ah.
I came back to them.
See, I knew where I was going.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Mom.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
I wanted to know Grandma Edith's story.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Grandma. Sorry, great grandma.
The
Grandma.
next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Probably because of the alcohol and medicine. Meow.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, look at that. That is pretty picture. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Aw.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
And then I was alone.
Last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Okay, I
This
think
journal was supposed to be for you,
I think I'm now playing the part of the baby.
but now I hope you'll never see it.
And it is time for me
I
to be
just want to
born.
meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Birth me, mama.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. Oh, this is our son who broke his arm. Don't do that. I saw that. I saw the cast there. Looks like the Finch family curse grabbed another one. Wow. So, this game was beautiful. Yes, it was one of those walking simulator type games where it's nothing but story and we quote unquote don't do anything. But the way that it told the story, it was remarkable. Like, take for example, like I was saying, with the memory where we were at work, doing the monotonous repetition of the job, and then there was a vibrant imagination on the left, and we ended up doing both of those, and it slowly cascaded over. That told an entire actual story. That could have been a game in its own. That was amazing. And then another one where the star, hers was a comic book. It fit her. The first one where it was, it was her imagination, it was based on her hunger and all that. Like, each one of these told a story. I mean, obviously they told a story, but it told the story well. Wow. My only regret with this game is that it wasn't longer. I wish that this was longer. Because I would sit down and play this for hours. But that is the end of it. Oh, I like this. This is childhood pictures of the people who worked on it. That's cool. But yeah, that is the end of our playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch. That picture is a little terrifying. Probably a spaghetti sauce picture. But yeah, definitely recommend this game. And I wish it was longer. That's a cool mask. But yeah, as per usual, I'm going to let the credits go ahead and roll through, because these people deserve recognition. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough as much as I did. If you did, consider subscribing. Like the video and let us know down below. Let us know if you know of other games that are like this that you would like for us to play, so that you can see it. Don't mind me mixing sentences. Shush. But I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Okay, bye.